Hey, Aquarius, last but not least, how are you? Let's get to your reading. So, we're going to start off with some messages from your spirit guides. Hey. Should I keep these? Yeah, no, okay. Because the cards are flying, so I'm curious to see what comes out. Child. All right. What does Spirit want Aquarius to know? Your spirit guides want you to know it's time for you to be a little selfish, but not in an unhealthy way, a very healthy way at that. You have the Four of Air, the Two of Fire in reverse, and the Couple in reverse. So this selfishness is going to show you how somebody really feel about you. This could be work related, or this could be in regards to a relationship, because the Couple in this deck is the Lovers and it's in reverse. You got two cards that are good cards, but they're in reverse, so it's not that good. And then you got a negative card that's upright, which is not that good. And it's like the universe wants you to see situations and people for who they really are and cut them off. You could have somebody trying to sabotage a connection that you're in because they're not happy. Let me see this Four of Air. All right, this Four of Air talks about a dangerous situation or place. Your position is completely unfavorable and there is no escape, no chance of doing anything since you're being attacked from all sides. Paths are closed, nothing can be made real, and there's trouble at all levels. Both your hands and feet are tied. So it's like being involved with whatever this situation or this relationship is they may be getting something from it, but I don't see you getting anything from it because whoever this is with the Two of Fire in reverse, they're not even trying to like have your back or form a stable partnership with you. This could be workplace harassment or somebody bullying you at work. And what's crazy is when I first opened up the book to find your card, karma, I went to the page where karma is. So I don't know. Yeah. The Two of Fire in reverse talks about you losing strength, imprudence, lack of security, measures against outside dangers. Again, another card where danger then came up. It says your defenses are weak. Your actions do not coincide with your feelings or what is proper and possible exchange. It will be hard to break the ice due to different languages, uses, cultural differences, political ideas, and so on. So somebody that's in your life right now, maybe you trying to hold on to them or they're trying to hold on to you. It's just not meant to be there. And no matter what you try to do, it's not going to benefit you. The card says impossible exchange. So you can keep trying to overcompensate or wait for something to turn around. And it's not meant. This could be you guys, trying to hang in there in regards to a job that's not compensating you for your efforts. You just feel like you're doing more work and proving yourself more and more and not getting recognized. So it is not a connection. This is not a healthy connection at all, or maybe it's not a connection in the first place, because it seems like you're either at a dead-end job or a one-sided relationship where people keep tearing you down when you're doing everything right to some degree, for the most part, where you don't deserve this. Whatever it is, you don't deserve this. And I feel like whoever this is or whoever this corporation is that you work for, they know that shit. They know they dead ass wrong. And you just keep like, well, I'm going to keep hanging in there. I'm going to keep moving forward. Maybe if I do this a little different, or maybe if I do that, things will change. And no, this motherfucker, whoever this is, they know they ain't right. They know they ain't right. And it makes sense why I saw karma. It makes sense why that page came when I opened the book. It makes a lot of sense. If this is a relationship with the couple being in reverse, you're going to break up with them. If this is a job with a couple in reverse, you're going to get tired and start looking for other opportunities, and you're going to find it. Period. It's like you really starting to get fed up with this shit if you haven't reached that point yet. So why is the couple here in reverse for Aquarius? The Ten of Water, that's your happiness. If this is in regards to a love situation, man, whoever's coming towards you is gonna be so freaking different from what you accustomed to. And I don't know if I said the same message for you or for another sign, but I want to say it was for you. I think I told y'all several months ago that y'all problem is when you're dealing with so many different toxic relationships, you pay more attention to the red flags. You've gotten accustomed, some of you have gotten accustomed to tolerating red flags to the point that green flags is skeptical. And the red flags are a normal fucking day. You know, it's a normal Thursday for red flags, but when somebody come in treating you too damn right, you create a red flag because that's what you're accustomed to dealing with. So be careful when you meet this new person or step into this happy phase. If this is a job, same thing. You may feel like, damn, this pay too good. These benefits too motherfucking good. My manager is too motherfucking fair. Is this company about to get outsourced? I mean, do they got enough? Do they really got enough in the budget to keep me here? Do I need to, should I be skeptical about planting my feet here? Should I be skeptical about planning for longevity with this organization? It's going to be something like that. It's like you expect the worst, and then when the worst don't come, it's kind of like you create some shit. Realize how powerful your mind is. Don't be looking for stuff that ain't there. You ain't got to be stupid and walk on blind faith, but if somebody is good to you, if this company is finally you go somewhere where they know your worth and they treat you accordingly, don't mess it up. Don't self-sabotage it because you're not used to people treating you in a way that you deserve to be treated. All right? That's what your spirit guides want you to know. Is you coming from a time of all my life I had to fight to peace be still. And it is a hell of a transformation. It is, but you deserve it. Karma. You deserve this. Now let's pull some cards on your finances. Hey, Latasha, how you doing? Crystal, high quality shit. Okay. Aquarius, Christina, Karma. Okay, that's an omen. I just talked about karma and somebody's profile name is that. Parrish, thank you, baby. All right, let's see. I hope ain't nobody trying to fire you. Somebody may be trying to fire you. And you a good worker too. It may be a blessing in disguise. Oh, hell yeah, it definitely is. I'm just going to be real, Aquarius. I just want to give you a disclaimer. I do not give medical and legal advice, but I do read energy and tell you what I see. So don't take this as me giving you legal advice. But it looks like somebody may try to get you fired at work under false, pretenses, and you may have a lawsuit. You may have a lawsuit because of that. So it's just something to look at. Yeah, with Sword being here, this talks about money conflicts, cutting corners, breakthrough, law and order, pay cut, defense, being fired. Somebody may try to make you out to look like you're not doing your job right, like you fucking something up, when really they might be doing something behind the scenes to create this image of you unjustly. So just keep that in mind. Some of you guys could be taking some time off and have a secure job. This could be somebody trying to find a way to get rid of you but can't. Also, it looks like you guys, if you are working hourly, you'll be making some overtime money or have the option to do so. Putting in some weekend hours or some after hour work that's gonna get you a nice paycheck. I don't really see you struggling. You could have money blocks if you create them with overspending. But for the most part, I'm talking to some Aquariuses that are financially sound and stable. Some of you guys may be taking some time off to go travel, go on a vacation. You have a gift here. People may be trying to like sabotage your reputation at work, but it looks like it's a blessing in disguise with gift being here. People will be generous to you in a time where you may feel like everybody is against you, like petty low level people may be trying to gang up on you, but somebody with a high ranking and leadership shuts all of that shit down. And yeah, something like that. It may surprise you here with work surprise being here. Somebody may go on vacation or go, be out of the office for a few days, and, people may try to like build a case on you or try to sabotage you. So this person come back, whoever this leader is, they come back to all of this drama with you and they do a little investigation or they just don't believe it, something like that. And it actually helps you and make them look crazy. And some of you guys could be sick of a 9 to 5 and ready to just start your own business or make your existing business a full-time thing for you. With frame being here, if you're worried about your income changing, for the most part, it will be steady as long as you keep the steady production. You could be working from home, branching off into full-time self-employment. And it looks successful. I really don't have much to say other than, the works drama stuff. So, to protect yourself with that. All right. So let's get into another tarot deck and see what else you need to know. We got the 5 of coins, the Emperor, wow, the 3 of cups, the 9 of cups, and the Queen of cups. It's about to get so good for some of y'all, especially if this is work related. You about to have some type of victory that puts you in charge, that puts you in a position of leadership, whether it's in a company or your own company. And just when you have like everything, like say if you have a financial goal and your love life is kind of shitty too, or not what you want it to be, the money, the stability will come first. You're going to be very stable and unhappy with your love life. I'm just going to be honest with you. Some of you guys are stepping into a phase where you're going to overcome something work related and come out as a boss, a victorious person. It's going to be some type of victory where people might have counted you out at work, and you celebrate, you get the last laugh. And with this Emperor being here, it's something big. It's something that you can grow and expand and evolve with. It's like y'all going from ashy to classy, for real, some of y'all. And when you get to this point and you got the house that you want, the car that you want, or your life is pretty much stable like you want it to be. Some people don't want a house, whatever your living situation is, you're happy with it. Your finances will be on point And the only thing that will be missing is love. And that's when it comes. When you not expecting it to, when you done gave up. I hate to tell you that, but that's what it is. It's not gonna come when you expecting it to. It's not. You got the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You're not gonna think that the universe is working in your favor because you're not gonna see it materialize until it's like right in your face. This big ass house, all of that green grass, not bag, but ball for the dog to play with, water bowl for the dog to get thirsty. You got everything you can want and need. That big ass house, all them plants, all that grass, and look how sad and depressed that dog look sitting in that chair. You see it? That's how you gonna be looking. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna be feeling. And then all of a sudden this cup get full. Queen of Cups here. All of a sudden, it just happened out of nowhere. And it's like, it seems like it's designed for you to go about it this way. Because it says a lot about the person and the people that you will be engaging with in the future. Maybe you're stepping into the best version of yourself before you get introduced to, better people. Because remember, some of y'all used to all of these red flags. And now you're walking into a lot of green flags. And that self-love with this Queen of Cups, the stability, the confidence, the celebration of you being able to defeat people, places, and things that are counting you out or trying to like flat out sabotage you. You need these type of lessons to help build your character, your experience, and your confidence, as well as your bank account, so you can feel comfortable with when you step into this new cycle. With these green flags, you'll know how to handle them and not sabotage anything, looking for red flags. All right, so why is the 9 of Cups here? The King of Cups. Some of y'all don't realize that you guys need to work on your emotional stability or your emotional intelligence. Maybe that's part of the reason why you got accustomed to red flags. Nobody should be accustomed to something that ain't working for them. That person or those people, those past relationships, yes, they possibly are pieces of shit, but they were pieces of shit that you chose to tolerate. They were pieces of shit that you chose to put up with, and you don't have to do that anymore. With the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups being here, it's like you're stabilizing your emotions and being the partner that you want to attract first. You getting your life together so you can match the same energy that you're manifesting. You're healing yourself from inside and out. Yeah. That's what it looked like. And here go the Queen right here. I haven't clarified the Queen. And look at, I was talking about karma, right? At the bottom of the deck, this is Justice. I was talking about karma. When I first started pulling cards for you, the card didn't come out, but when I opened my book to read off the meanings from your spiritual messages, karma came up. And look at Justice at the bottom of the deck. So you deserve this. You definitely deserve, and your steps are being guided. You have a guide. You, whether you see it, talk to it or not, you have a guide. Clarify this Queen of Cups. The Hermit. I told you it's coming at a time where you ain't expecting it, and Justice is still at the bottom of the deck. A lot of self-reflection, a lot of growth inward, especially with your emotions, because you could be very sensitive. People could be tearing you down at work and you going through shit in your personal life. You could be very sensitive right now and you're healing yourself from that. Like, if people words and actions used to affect you a lot, I see you stepping into a time where you don't give no fucks about how people feel about you, which is good. And it looks like you're coming into a time where you're doing the ghosting, or not to say that you weren't doing it before, but it's like you find less conflict the more you enforce your healthy boundaries with people and just in life in general. You find more comfort with putting those healthy boundaries in place. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. So this is good. Really, really good. So what is this celebration about? Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? The Four of Swords. Some of you guys could be celebrating your health turning around, being able to rest more. And there could be some type of success with recognition and money. And as much as you try to be humble, this success is going to be evident with the sun being here. This can happen, I'm hearing, as early as Leo season, which is July and August. Because the Emperor is right here before the Three of Cups. I'm going to clarify the Emperor now. Why is that here? Opportunities, the Seven of Cups, making some type of dream come true. You may have an idea that's spanking new, brand spanking new, that's going to be successful with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups, clarifying the Emperor, taking something real small and turning it into something big. And this could also be you creating multiple streams of income or taking advantage of a lot of like opportunities. But whatever this is fresh, it's new, it's exciting. And you may not be an expert with whatever this is yet, but you will be. This could also be people underestimating your potential, because the card before the Emperor is the Five of Coins, people counting you out when you a bigger boss than all of them. When you have just as much drive and ideas and, all of that innovation than all of them. But they wanted to keep you small, when really you got way more options and opportunities than whoever this is trying to hold you back. And I feel like you have been under a lot of unfortunate circumstances where you didn't got accustomed to people underestimating you and not knowing your worth. And the universe is stepping in and saying, "No, that shit dead. All of that shit is over. You gonna step into your power and people gonna put respect on your name." It's kind of like a tale of the underdog. Why is the Five of Coins here? The Four of Wands. You know what this remind me of? I had an old 2002 rusty burgundy Taurus, four-door sedan. And before that, I had those Chrysler cars that everybody got. I can't think of the name of it. But I had a white car like that, and it got stolen or whatnot. And I just bought a cheap, I think I paid like $2,000 for that car. The heat and the air worked so good, and that engine was so good. I think Ford make the best engines, for what I know. But long story short, people thought I was broke because of the car that I drove. When I'm paying my bills, some of my close family member bills, and taking care of like two different households at the same time, nobody in my hometown, a lot of people didn't even know that I was psychic. And I liked it that way. The only reason why you guys know Blue Rose Tarot is because of the pandemic. I decided to come out of my shell during the pandemic. And, I think people not knowing all of my business, because I'm not showing that I have a certain status, it protected me. I think it protected me. And if you resonate with that, I feel like some of you guys have been judged by how you dress or what you drive or, you know, your image, because you're not trying to fit in with the trends or what everybody else is considers aesthetically pleasing, or, you know, the in crowd, the Joneses. When the truth be told, like, you have the potential, if you're not in this energy already, you have the potential to overshine. Like, you people that quit, here it go, there it is, there, thank you, spirit. People that question your worth, you about to step into a motherfucking phase where you gonna have them questioning their worth. Okay? The same people that question your worth, you about to shine so fucking bright and turn a situation around, or maybe just come out the closet on a bitch and make them question everything they thought about you and everything they thought they was when they was thinking about themselves. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. Yeah, you was completely underestimated. Completely. People gonna feel like shit and feel stupid for how they treated you. I can't tell you how many dick riders I have. I don't even answer my phone. If you didn't fuck with me when you thought you knew me, bitch, don't fuck with me because I'm on YouTube. You gonna have some choices to make. You gonna have some choices to make, and let people show you how they really feel about you. Let people show you. Because the same people, some of them that thought my points of views didn't make sense, be watching my channel to see how they person feel about them. And the shit cracks me up every fucking time, bro. It cracks me up. The same people that don't value your feedback now is going to be calling you for help, whether you know it or not. I know people spy on me feeling stupid as fuck. And watch, your time is coming next. If you ain't experiencing this right now, I just feel it. I just feel it. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. And lo and behold, you deserve it. And whatever come to them bitches deserve it too. Everybody getting what the fuck they deserve. Everybody getting what they deserve. All right. Justice still at the bottom of the deck. Let this shit play out the way it need to play out. Yeah. Very good point, Mel B. Apron. Humbling, yes. Yes. People gonna be haunted by how they tried it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Aries, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Libra, a Leo, a Virgo, a Scorpio. I got Pisces here and Cancer here again. I can't see your name, sweetheart. Your Javira. I hope I pronounced your name right. Thank you so much for the super chat. You say you just joined and you've been waiting on this video. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a day late. I'd rather wait till I'm energized to do your reading than to just be trying to push out production when I'm really trying to like help people figure shit out. I'm not here just for views and clicks. Now, don't get me wrong. These videos are monetized, but YouTube pay me. I don't have a membership. I don't have anything that requires you to pay me for me to read you. So, you know, but I even though I get paid through monetization and you guys watching the ads, if it was all about the money, I'll just come on here and just say whatever come out. It's the world is big as hell. Somebody got to resonate with it, right? But that's not me doing it from the heart. All right, now let's get into your person. Hey, Aquarius love, I'm about to pull some cards on that now. And that type of energy in this business gets you nowhere fast. People gonna get tired of you telling them what they want to hear, and that shit don't never come. And when you could been telling them some real shit the whole time, so they know what to do, whatever resonate with them, and then they start seeing change. The downside of that is people ain't gonna like you for telling them shit that they don't want to hear, whether it's true or not. I mean, most of the time, yeah, they ain't gonna like it, but you will find your people that, you know, resonate with you, and you build a loyal community that way, being real. Aqua gang, gang, gang. All right. So how does the person on Aquarius's mind feel about them? Damn. Wow. Okay. I'm curious to see where this is gonna go. Okay, so we got cold, extroverted, toxicity, and loyal, dating and romance, soulmate, complicated, huh? Reconciliation, huh? Third party, huh? Distance, huh? And settling. Because I'm gonna be real. The way that these cards was coming out before I laid them out, only the toxic ones was coming out like they were blaming you for something. And they still are. Don't get me wrong. Somebody's blaming y'all for something. But for you to be so toxic, so cold, such a cheater, why the fuck do they want you back? Since it's so fucking complicated. You can't sit down. You can't stay in the damn house. You extroverted and shit. Why do they want you back then? Reconciliation ain't here just because it's Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit I be talking about. They might have, okay. It's giving grass ain't greener, because the last card is settling. They can't find somebody that check as many boxes as you. They only want to focus on the stuff that they didn't like about you to make themselves feel good about making the wrong choice. Because reconciliation is here. It's complicated because they fucking complicated it. Thank you, your Javira. You Javira. Yordi Javira? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Can you break that word down so I can pronounce it and space it out so I won't keep butchering your name? Because I feel dumb as hell trying to pronounce it. I don't know what the hell. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, I need to clarify reconciliation. Friendship, action, and deception. Wow. So two things is coming out. Either they are saying that they feel you want to get back with them and they don't trust you, or they feel like they done broke your damn trust. And it's complicated because that's the cards right here, because maybe you don't trust them and you're expecting for them to for y'all to break up again. It's just a lot of conflicting energy here. But one thing for sure, two things for certain: they want your ass back, and they putting some of their bullshit on you to make themselves feel better about fucking it up. You could have fucked something up. You ain't have to be an angel or perfect. Nobody is, right? But even taking that into consideration, you didn't do everything to fuck this up. They did something too. They contribute just as much as you did, for sure. That's coming out. Songs on the radio remind this person of you. People ask about you when they're out and about. And they keeping their options open with dating and romance. They feel like you are too, though. All right, why it's complicated here? New perspective. What is this new perspective here? My nose itching all of a sudden. What's this hidden contemplation? A new perspective to contemplate on what, though? Redemption. So the same person that's blaming you either A, wants you to come kiss their ass and beg for forgiveness, or B, maybe they want to come kiss your ass and beg for forgiveness. I don't know. It's one or the other. Because they blame you for a lot of shit, But the energy when I clarify is please don't go. Please don't. It's too much. It's too much. This person is too much. Why is dating and romance here? Excitement, retreat. So they use it as a way of therapy and to stop thinking so much about you or to get out the house with introverted being here. They use dating as a distraction. They use other people as a distraction. But settling is here. So once the thrill is gone, it's gone. Once the thrill is gone, it's gone. Yep. Can you clarify third party? Movement. Compromise. Well, I'll be damned, and healing at the bottom of the day. So which one is it? Some of them could be accusing y'all of cheating, and the other ones feel like you got some nerve to not put up with their bullshit. You know, this third party wish that they was in your position. This third party wish that they had it like you. How dare you get mad because they want a little thing on the side? Like you got somebody that is really fucked up. It's just too much. It's, you know, they out there. Child, it's too much. How does Aquarius feel about the person on their mind? I'm making me a strawberry shortcake when I leave this live. I'm going to take a hot bath and get out and eat me a strawberry shortcake. I need sweets. Shit. You learned a lot. You could have been married to this person. You choosing to keep your distance. You could have children with them. You still want to smash though. You still find this person attractive, or you at least the ding dong. The ding dong on her vagina was good, and you still kind of like want to do it sometimes. Although you know it's wrong, you still want their vagina or they ding dong sometimes. But you know it's bad. Anthony, thank you so much for the super chat on Point Blue. Love your gift. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. You want a commitment. This person triggers your inner child. They remind you of your past or something that you can't escape or is struggling to heal from. You still feel a familiarity with this person, but you're choosing to keep your distance. It's hard for some of you guys to stay distant from them. You feel like you invested a lot and you ain't get nothing in return. And although you feel like you need to go away or stay away, you kind of like want something back from what you didn't put in. But you've learned a lot too of lessons being here. I feel like you're anticipating this person to call you with waiting being over communication. It's kind of hard for you guys to see anything good coming in love. You're close to giving up, although you shouldn't. You're close to giving up, although you shouldn't. Why is temptation here? Introverted. So at least for some of you with introverted clarifying temptation, you at least admit to yourself that although you shouldn't want this person, you still kind of like want to fuck with this person, and you're identifying that that's not the best choice to do. And with temptation over inner child, it can have something to do with some unresolved things that you haven't healed from your past that keeps you attracted to this type of energy. And the good thing is that you're recognizing that, so you can you have a better chance of overcoming it with you just recognizing it. Why is inner child here? Longing. You don't want to be alone. Even though this person was an asshole, they were still your asshole, and they kept you company. I get it. Strong ass soul tie. Okay, why is lessons here? Because you've learned something with loyal being over lessons. You learned to not be loyal to a default, because when I clarified lessons, I got boundaries. This is what you're healing from. This is what you're learning and accepting about yourself. Now, you're trying to prepare yourself for when this person reaches out, because it seems like it's a familiar cycle to you. One minute you guys are good, the next minute you're not. They call you, you call them, y'all back fucking, y'all back together, you back over their house, they back over your house until some more shit happen, and then it's the same shit. And I think you tired of that. You keeping your distance and trying to like heal from this so you can be ready to reject their ass or ignore their ass when they call back, because it's not an if for you. I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's a when this is gonna happen. You know it's gonna come, and you don't want to fall for the shit that you fell for last time. That's what it is. All right, what are the signs for the person on Aquarius's mind? All right. What are the signs for the person on Aquarius's mind? What are the signs for the person on Aquarius's mind? Thank you. Oh, child. We got Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini again, Leo, and Aquarius. All right. Now I'm going to close your reading out with an additional message from your spirit guides. What would you like Aquarius to know at the closing of their reading, spirit? Thank you. Okay. Manipulativeness. Damn, you got Mars and Aries. Manipulativeness. That's what this card say. So be aware of this little shiesty ass energy here. Mars and Aries, manipulativeness. It says when this card is drawn in a reading, it shows that some kind of physical and or competitive action is necessary for the well-being of the person asking the question. How did I start your reading off? I want you to think about it. The first damn thing I said was you need to be selfish, but not in an unhealthy way, a healthy selfishness. And this is why, because if you don't put yourself in that stance, people will try to run all over you. You know, is what it's saying. And the events that could take place with this card coming out is a challenge that requires courage, proving oneself by tackling the unknown, acting on impulse in a sudden situation, leading others with enthusiasm into a new venture. Didn't I just tell you, you gonna lead yourself first? the self-esteem, the self-love, and the money will come first. Then somebody that match your energy. And I feel like in the midst of you going through one of those transformations, the enemy will use this person to test you and see how much you've overcome this connection, how much you've grown, how much you changed, and if those boundaries are really in place like you say they are, because you will be tested. All right. They want to know, are you going to choose this motherfucker again, or are you going to choose yourself? They're going to give you a chance to see how much you've really healed and how much you've really learned from these type of connections. This could be you standing up for yourself at work too. There's manipulative people everywhere. I did pick up on some things at work, so it just depends on how this resonates with you. But open your mouth and give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Bye, Aquarius.